Okay, think I'm ready now. Don't know, but we're gonna do it anyway. Hello there, it's me, Daniel, and I thought showering before this video would be a good idea, but my hair is just a horrifying mess, and I don't even think this is in focus. There we go, it's in focus now. Anyways, today's Friday, but this won't be going up today, so I don't know why I'm telling you what day it is, but it's Friday, and I don't work on the weekend, so I'm out of breath. Okay, I don't work on the weekend and I don't have plans, but I'm just glad it's gonna be like that. What I want to talk about in this video is something that's it's gonna hit home, hopefully. I feel like in the past couple of months, I've not been struggling, but kind of dealing with myself and how to be myself. I feel like before, it was really difficult for me to know who I am as a person. I just feel like that's kind of vital to know in your life, just because it'll let you know things. I sound like Kylie Jenner when she was like, 2016 is the year for realizing things, but she had a good point. I have been realizing things this year, so it wasn't totally stupid. I've kind of just been thinking about how I'm myself and what makes people people, and what makes, I just hit myself, kind of like and don't really like so much in other people. Important to know because you want to know who you're friends with, you want to know what kind of friend you are. It's really easy to get lost into other influences and how other people are, and you know, you look up to, I speak from personal experience, I really look up to YouTubers and some celebrities, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, they're perfect, I want to be like them, why can't I be like them? And I realized that, oh, I'm my own person, and that's great. No one else is like me, no one else can be like me. And it's just something that you kind of need to understand yourself. It took me a long time, and it's still taking me time. I would always be like, why am I not like this person? Why am I not as great as them? And you are as great as you are because you're you. And I don't think many people realize that or understand it. And it just takes a long time, not a long time, but maybe some more experience to kind of know what that's like or what that is. It sounds really plain, simple, and easy, but really it kind of takes guts to be who you are, because sometimes I like things and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wear that, or I'm not allowed to, or something. For example, I really like Brandy Melville's clothes. They don't have men's clothes, it's just women's, and it's mostly one size, and which I find kind of ridiculous because how is there just one size for everyone? Luckily, I'm a small, thin person, and things can kind of fit me, or things really fit me huge sometimes, but their clothes actually fit me really well, and I kind of just bought 2 more things last night, but let's keep that hush hush. But before, I'd be like, oh man, Lauren Elizabeth and Megan Ranks all shop from Brandy Melville and Gen X Pen. I'm like, I wish I could, or like, I wish I could be a girl to wear it, and I'm just like, now it's taken me time to realize I can just shop there for stuff that I like seeing. Like, it's literally just something you put on your body. I wear typically really plain, not like exciting clothes. It's not really a big deal, but even if I did wear clothes that guys don't really wear, or anyone in general, it shouldn't really be like a big deal, you know? I don't really get it, but it is. But I really admire the people that push boundaries and wear what isn't really socially acceptable. I don't know, I'm just speaking in general, but I don't have the confidence to do that. I get really anxious for things that I shouldn't. My point is, be yourself. Ain't no one gonna be like you. Trust me, it's taken me a long time, like I've said. And not until recently I've really been like, okay, this is who I am. I like that. You should like yourself as a person. So it's kind of like trying on new clothes, but for yourself. Like yourself. Like personalities, you know? So if you don't like something that you do, change it. I feel like my last video, it felt like I talked a lot about myself, and I've been changing that kind of, but sometimes the topic goes back to something that I want to buy or something that I watched on YouTube. But that is who I am. That's something that someone can't change because they don't like it. But that's just me. That's my point. I haven't really met anyone else who does that, And I'm kind of glad because then my ears wouldn't be, you know, like ringing all the time saying stop talking, but I just think that's something I admire about myself, that I can be annoying, but that's who I am. You know, if you like this shirt from a certain place that isn't for your gender or whatever, who cares? Literally people will care, but like, who cares if they care, you know? They're not wearing the shirt. It's not them who like it. You wear what you want. You do what you want as long as you're happy and you're not hurting anyone else. Like, literally, what is the problem with that? I don't understand. And now I feel like I'm just kind of like yelling at the camera, but like, it just should just be so simple. In our culture, it's not that easy. But I like how in 2016, I've been noticing this cultural change that people can wear whatever they want and people will support them and back them up. You do you, honestly. Well, I like making YouTube videos, I like sitting in my room talking to a camera, I like going on the computer, I like shopping online, I like listening to music on my bed, drinking tea at night after work. Like, you know, there's a lot of things to work on as a person myself. I feel like generally I've accepted who I am. The sooner you do that, the happier you are. I don't feel like it should be something that's rushed, but it should be something that's relished. Make that a plan for yourself to take things into action and be who you are, because you are the best and I love you. That's pretty much what I wanted to talk about for this video. It's kind of been on my mind lately, and every time I'm at work I'm like, oh, this could be really inspiring for other people that are, you know, like struggling through the same thing or something. I don't know. Hopefully this video helped, and I really appreciate you watching. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked, and subscribe for more in the future. Thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye.